billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Man, I'm homeless, right? But I feel like I got a home. You know what I mean? I feel like Earth is my home. You know, people ask me, where you from? Earth, baby. You know what I mean? But I don't know, I've just been having fun. But I was thinking, right, if I had not been, if Allah had not kept me from crocheting, I probably would not be here, you know, because I don't know what it is about crocheting, but uh, it's different from sewing. Sewing, you could cut out your pattern and then go fix dinner or go do laundry or something else, you know, and then come back and sew the sleeves, you know, or do the pants skirt, or you know, something. You could take breaks and do it in bits and pieces. But but when you crochet, it's like once you get started, once you get started, you cannot stop until you finish it. You know, it's like I started on the 4th. I think I rolled up the balls of yarn, and then I started but you know, I'm pleased. I want to show you because I want to wait till I'm finished, but I'm just really excited, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's you know, crochet knit stuff is really for the autumn or the winter. So I'm giving myself plenty of time. You know, I don't want to be stressing or nothing over nothing. You know, it's like being a Muslim, Allah desires peace. You know, Muslim means peace. Salama. So you can't have no time pressures, no monetary, financial pressures. To me, those are the number one peace breakers. It probably depends on the person, you know, but for me, they like equal. You give me a time limit, I'm like, forget it, you know, or you want to pay me. Like when I went to the fabric store, they always playing this Christian music and stuff, and it's just a shame. But the lady who works in there was saying, who do you sew for? You have people that you make clothes for? And I was like, no, I encourage other people to sew. You know, if someone wants me to make them something, I'm like, it's so easy. You know, you're going to have to buy the fabric anyway if you want me to make it. So just, you know, go to YouTube, get a tutorial, and you can learn how to make it yourself, and your clothes look so much better when you make it yourself. You know, I'm, you know, admiring my little outfit. I get so many compliments. I was not prepared, you know, and it's it gives you a good feeling and self-esteem and accomplishment, you know. So learn how to sew and create. You know, it's like and the white man hates it. You able to clothe yourself. You don't have to go and pick what they want you to wear. You can design your own clothes. I do not know how to use a pattern. Never ever sew with a pattern. Never. If I want to make something, I design it, and then you can I don't know, I guess I just can picture it, you know, and I know my measurements, and just, you know, cut it and I guess you gotta have a little bit of ingenuity, but I don't know, this lady I'll never forget. I prefer other languages to American, so estamos hablando en español y ella dime yo diseñar y coser, no solamente coser, diseñar y coser. And I was like, oh yeah, thank you, shukran. Arabic is by far the best language, but so yeah, I just been sitting here chilling. I didn't do that yesterday, and I feel like Muslims are not supposed to be out in the public. We're more valuable than pearls and precious stones and gems and precious metals that you don't find just out in the open, so we're supposed to be sheltered, not out like that. But so yesterday, now that I have this project, it's like I don't even want to. I found out about something, so I'm trying to get my flyers together. And yesterday I ordered a pizza. Oh my God, sisters, if you are able to stay home, the sisters, and it's not so much black sisters, but especially white women and other nationalities who think they're better than us, they try to make your life as difficult as possible. If you have to go through them to get something that you want, they are going to do everything possible to prevent you, no matter how small it is. You might need a stamp or something. And I got this yesterday. I was trying to order a pizza, and the last time I used the app, I was getting no computer love. So I just called, right? Like back in the day when you used to order pizza, you just called them up, and it was this white chick, and she was like, okay, first thing they asked, what's your phone number? If you don't have a phone nowadays, it's like the divide between the have and the have-nots. If you don't have a smartphone, you automatically go to the back of the line, and I am able to maneuver with the people at the back of the line and the people at the front of the line. I'm like bipolar, and I've heard of something called a happy medium, but I gave up on that a long time ago. I'm just an extremist. So people look at me and they like, oh, you can't come in here. I don't know why. They think, I don't know, I'm homeless, I'm broke, or I'm a steal, or I'm crazy or something. But and I have like the iPhone 13X, and it's like, to me it's just a phone, because I needed a phone, but I just happen to have, the wherewithal to get the latest phone. So that's what I got. And people, treat you a little bit better when they think you have money or whatnot. But I don't know, I just see the benefits of something called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I never read the book, but I think poor people have a little bit more freedom. Puffy said more money, more problems. I don't know if it's more problems, but it's definitely more responsibility. I was going to get a place this weekend, but I had a bad feeling. I read in the newspaper about this chick who had gone up to some homeless guys, and she had been drinking, and they were smoking weed, and so she went up to them to try and buy some weed, and one of them ended up like sexually assaulting her, and they said that she lived on the street that I was going to, going to look at this place. So I was like, I don't know. And then it was a married couple who had a house, and they were renting a room. It had its own bathroom, but I need my own entryway. I don't feel comfortable like walking into a house, and they could be, with a common area or whatever. They could be like in there watching TV or something. I don't know. It's somebody else's house, and then he was like funny about the cooking arrangements, and I have to cook. If I'm gonna have a place, I just have to have that capability. But I don't know. I'm feeling like it wouldn't be that difficult. Like in New York, if you catching a buzz, you can be like, nah, let's wait for the next one. And this one right behind it. You can't do that in LA. You be there for 20 minutes waiting for the next bus. You better get on the bus when it comes, But I'm feeling like I might have more opportunities to find somewhere to stay. It's people who are concerned about me don't understand what it's like when I'm feral, I'm claustrophobic, and the corona did not help. Now that you can conduct business without going inside, I'm like, can you just help me from out here? I know what I want. Here's my card. Just bring it out to me. I don't want to go into your store. You used to, not so much more, put on a mask and do all this stuff. But I'm like, I like being outside looking up at the blue sky shining down on me, nothing but blue skies all life long, and I like being outside. Even a tent, when I had a tent, it had a clear or net ceiling, so you could wake up. I like waking up in the middle of the night and looking up and seeing stars on a clear night. It's so beautiful. I could tell the time by the moon. I'm like, oh, it's almost morning when the moon is, depending on where it's at. But it helps you, be in tune with the planet. And I just, I don't know. Like when I was in New Orleans, they gave me an apartment. I didn't have to pay nothing. No rent, no bills. They wanted to give me furniture, a bed, and I was like, no, I'm okay. I don't want no bed. Muslims, you go to the masjid, everybody's sitting on the floor, and I feel like that keeps you more in tune with nature. Walking with no shoes on, and sitting on the earth, on the grass, on the sand. I like to sit in the water right where the tide is. Oh man, I gotta, I'm listening to, I got this iTunes, and I had iPhone before, but I never used the iTunes, but I think I got some kind of I don't know, where you can listen to whatever and as many songs as you want. So I love music a whole lot, so I'm listening to everything, everybody's whole discography. I'm on Retha, and her first like 4 or 5 albums, maybe she had to like find her niche because she was coming out the church, but and plus the music at that time, everything was jazz or blues, as far as race music or gospel, at the church. And so a lot of her stuff was jazz, but I don't know, the music, all I need to hear is the first note. And I'm like, or I could go by the title. She sang a lot of problematic love songs, and I'm not trying to hear nothing that, if it's not healthy, I'm not going to put that in my spiritual digestive system, and try and process it. No, I can't listen to something else, but by the time you get to the song I really, really like is Baby, 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 I love you, I love you, I love you, I love, I love, I love, baby, I do. It sounds like country, but I know I'm like all off key or whatever, but I really, really like that song. And I haven't got to Rock Steady yet, but Natural Woman, I feel like if she talking to Allah, God, then yeah, that's good. You make me have a more positive outlook when I look outside and it's raining and I think about all the stuff I gotta do, then I think about Allah. And since I've had Allah in my life, everything looks clear. And when I get out in the nature and get some sun rays and fresh air and cool breezes, but I got to Natural Woman and Respect, and I'm making all kind of playlists, but some songs, you can't put them in no other category but Retha. I have a soul category, so some stuff I'll put in there, but some stuff is just like she got her own category, so it's cool. But I guess I just made this video to say when I was at Pastor Louis Pasteur Junior High School as my English teacher made us learn how to say it like French. Pasteur. Ain't even there no more, but we wrote a song. I still remember it, and this was 1982, and it's 2022. That's 40 years ago, but I still remember it, the whole thing. But I'm thinking we could put like 16 bars in it somewhere. I might write something and re-record it, but it was fun. I noticed a long time ago that it sounded like some of the songs that were out at that time, so I just found a instrumental, and I tried one song, but that song was just too hard, heavy, you can't sing nothing but what it was made for off of that. So then I found something a little bit lighter, and I repurposed it. That's fine, just to see it. Maybe somebody who like is a real singer could do it better, or I could if I cared. But I don't need the pressure and the stress. I just want to have fun, and most people think what I think is fun is kind of good. So, alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. See my graffiti. Ink calls it writing. And I thought about it. It's true, ain't all graffiti is some type of words, letters, it's writing. You know, if it don't have no words in it, then I'm like, that ain't graffiti. It might have a character or something. But yeah. So anyway, I don't know what they trying to do. Have some type of share fun. Today is our boom. The devil's holidays used to really get on my nerves because they throw me off my biological clock calendar or whatever. You know, I'll be a day behind. You know, but that's kind of cool because we already on Arba. Because but that feels good. You know, Jumu'ah is close, and the sheikh was saying that these first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are the most important days of the year, more important than Ramadan. So when you do your good deeds, you get rewarded, like multiplied even more because everybody's doing good deeds, you know. So it's like when you combine them all together, you get added benefit. So yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think of some kind of good deeds. Oh, I let people give me charity. That purifies them, you know, when they bless me with barakah, sarakah, then they get cleansed and purified, and I can see it when they give it to me that they feel better, you know, for some type of sin or something that they're guilty of. They it helps them, you know, feel like they're making remittance or something for those sins. So yeah, alhamdulillah, mashallah. Hajj, Hijjah, Umrah, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, I got some things I'm working on, some things that I'm excited about. Oh, I know what else I wanted to tell you. MGT, we're taught when we go to the store, always have a list. That way you can manage your money better. You know, even if you're a billionaire or whatever, you still want to manage your money, you know. So, and you don't want to forget anything when you go to the store. So it's good to have a list. But when you go to the store, get everything that's on your list, but also get something that's not on your list. You know, something just to make you happy when you go through all your purchases. You're like, oh yeah, I got this toy or some bubbles or some gourmet chocolates, something like that. All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.